Gene Simmons, the legendary bassist and co-founder of KISS, has never shied away from the spotlight. Known for his signature tongue, electrifying stage presence, and flamboyant persona, Simmons has been a rock icon for over 5 decades. Even as the music industry has changed, his ability to capture attention has remained unmatched. In 2025, Simmons is once again dominating headlines, not just for his musical achievements, but for a series of surprising developments in his personal life and career. From his 2025 solo tour to high-profile real estate moves, tributes to music legends and KISS reunion announcements, he's proving that age hasn't slowed him down one bit. Fans have been talking about postponed solo tour dates across the U.S., the sale of his lavish Beverly Hills mansion, and his heartfelt reflections on friendships with legendary artists like Ozzie Osborne. Meanwhile, KISS is preparing a landmark Unmasked reunion show in Las Vegas, marking a momentous occasion for fans and music history alike. Gene Simmons kicked off his 2025 solo tour with a level of energy and ambition that rivals even his peak KISS years. This tour is a testament to his enduring passion for music and his desire to connect with fans on a personal level. Performing alongside seasoned rock veterans like Brent Woods and Brian Tishy, Simmons is delivering a live experience that combines musical virtuosity, showmanship, and his unmistakable larger-than-life persona. The tour was initially scheduled to cover dozens of cities across the U.S., promising both longtime fans and newcomers the chance to witness Simmons in his element. Yet, amidst the excitement, unexpected changes made headlines. 17 shows, primarily in California, Florida, Indiana, and Texas, were postponed. While fans initially feared health concerns, Simmons quickly clarified that the delays were strategic and not related to his well-being. Instead, the postponements reflect his commitment to quality, ensuring that each performance meets the high standards expected of a rock icon of his stature. Simmons's approach demonstrates his years of experience navigating the music industry. He understands the pressures of touring, production logistics, and fan expectations. By postponing certain dates, he is preserving the integrity of his shows and ensuring that audiences experience a performance worthy of the Gene Simmons name. It's a delicate balance, maintaining fan enthusiasm while adjusting to practical realities. And Simmons has handled it with a combination of transparency, charisma, and strategic communication. Beyond logistics, the tour represents a broader statement about Simmons's enduring relevance. He is a living example of how a rock legend can adapt to modern expectations without compromising his artistic vision. Each concert is not merely a performance. It is a celebration of Simmons's legacy, demonstrating that even decades into his career, he can create excitement and anticipation like no other. The 2025 solo tour has also provided Simmons with opportunities for personal growth and reflection. Performing solo, apart from the KISS brand, challenges him to innovate and connect with audiences in new ways. Fans witness a more intimate side of Simmons, the musician, storyteller, and performer, without the larger-than-life theatrics of his band days. Yet the essence of Gene Simmons remains unmistakable, energetic, unapologetic, and commanding every stage he steps on. Even with the postponed shows, the tour has been a major success, drawing attention from media outlets and social platforms. The anticipation, excitement, and sheer spectacle of his performances continue to reinforce Simmons's status as an enduring rock legend. For audiences attending his rescheduled shows, the promise is clear. Gene Simmons is back, as bold and unforgettable as ever. In every note played, every story shared on stage, and every interaction with fans, Simmons proves that even in 2025, the spirit of rock and roll lives on, and it lives through him. The solo tour, with all its triumphs and adjustments, exemplifies why Gene Simmons remains a headline-making icon in the music world. Away from the spotlight, Gene Simmons has made waves in the real estate world, grabbing headlines for listing his iconic Beverly Hills mansion for $13.99 million. The estate, spanning 7,741 square feet, is a reflection of Simmons's taste for extravagance, luxury, and comfort. With panoramic views, a solar-powered infinity pool, and a state-of-the-art soundproof theater, the home is more than just a residence. It is a testament to his life, legacy, and status as a rock legend. But Simmons's decision to sell is not simply about the financial transaction. He has emphasized that he is looking for a buyer who will genuinely appreciate the property's unique character and history. "You don't want some schmuck in the place you call home," Simmons reportedly said, underlining the personal connection he maintains with the estate. It is clear that for Simmons, real estate is not just business. It is an extension of identity, a physical space that reflects his values, lifestyle, and achievements. The sale has attracted attention from both real estate enthusiasts and fans curious about Simmons's private life. High-profile media outlets have covered the listing extensively, highlighting its luxurious amenities, impressive architecture, and the personal touches that make it unique. From the soundproof theater, ideal for private performances or recording sessions, to the infinity pool offering breathtaking city views, the mansion captures the essence of Simmons's larger-than-life persona. This move also illustrates Simmons's approach to legacy management. He is deliberate, strategic, and mindful of how his decisions will be perceived by the public. Selling such a landmark property is not just a business decision. It is a public statement about his priorities and the value he places on personal legacy. Simmons wants to ensure that every step he takes reflects the high standards he has maintained throughout his career. Furthermore, the real estate move intersects with Simmons's public image as a man who balances performance, business, and personal life. Fans are reminded that while he continues to rock the stage and tour globally, he also manages his private ventures with meticulous care. The mansion sale is a perfect example of how Simmons remains relevant and newsworthy, even outside of music. Ultimately, the Beverly Hills mansion story reinforces a broader theme. Gene Simmons is a master at navigating both the music industry and his personal empire. Each decision, whether it's selling a home, postponing a show, or performing on stage, contributes to the enduring narrative of a rock icon who continues to shape headlines and captivate the world. In 2025, Gene Simmons once again made headlines with his heartfelt reflections on the late Ozzie Osborne, a fellow rock legend who recently passed away. Their friendship, forged over decades in the music industry, gave Simmons unique insight into Osborne's life, personality, and approach to fame. On David Duchovny's podcast, Simmons shared candid stories that revealed both admiration and respect for the Prince of Darkness, offering fans a rare glimpse of his personal side beyond the stage theatrics. Simmons praised Osborne for his authenticity and humility, qualities that stood out in an industry often dominated by ego and posturing. While Simmons himself has cultivated a bold, sometimes controversial public persona, he acknowledged that meeting Osborne was a lesson in humility. Osborne, despite his legendary status, remained approachable and grounded, a contrast to the high drama that often surrounds superstars in rock music. For Simmons, this was both inspiring and instructive. A reminder that greatness in music is not measured solely by talent, but also by character. Beyond personal reflections, Simmons's tribute highlighted the enduring influence of Osborne on rock culture. He spoke about the energy, creativity, and fearlessness that Osborne brought to the stage, inspiring countless musicians to push boundaries and embrace individuality. Simmons emphasized that Osborne's authenticity made him an unforgettable figure, someone whose contributions to music transcended mere entertainment. Simmons also revealed anecdotes from his interactions with Osborne, recounting moments of camaraderie, mentorship, and humor. Whether discussing touring experiences, backstage encounters, or creative collaborations, Simmons's stories painted a vivid picture of Osborne as both a legendary performer and a genuine human being. These insights resonated with fans, offering a deeper understanding of the bond between two rock icons who shared decades of history and mutual respect. Importantly, Simmons's reflections show a mature perspective shaped by experience. He compared Osborne's approach to fame with his own, noting that humility and authenticity are often undervalued in an industry focused on spectacle. Simmons's acknowledgement of these lessons underscores his evolution as a performer, businessman, and public figure, someone who has learned from peers navigated controversies, and embraced the wisdom that comes with decades in the spotlight. In honoring Osborne, Simmons reminded fans that rock legends are more than stage personas. They are individuals who shape culture, influence generations, and leave legacies that extend far beyond their music. His tribute resonated widely because it combined admiration, respect, and personal insight, painting a portrait of a friendship that was as meaningful as it was impactful. This chapter of Simmons' story is a testament to the depth behind his persona. While he is often celebrated for theatrics, performance, and headline-making antics, his reflections on Osborne reveal a thoughtful, introspective side. They remind fans that the history of rock music is built not only on talent and spectacle, but also on relationships, mentorship, and mutual respect. In 2025, Gene Simmons continues to make headlines not just for what he does on stage, but for the wisdom, insight, and stories he shares from a lifetime immersed in the world of rock. Through his tribute to Ozzie Osborne, he proves that even in the age of spectacle, authenticity, legacy, and human connection remain at the heart of rock and roll. Adding to the headlines in 2025, KISS is set to make a historic return with an unmasked reunion show in Las Vegas, commemorating the 50th anniversary of the KISS fan club. This performance marks the band's first major appearance since retiring from touring in 2023, and it has fans buzzing with anticipation. Gene Simmons, along with fellow band members and former collaborators Bruce Kulick and Tommy Thayer, is preparing a show that promises to honor KISS's legendary legacy while offering something entirely unique to fans. The unmasked format is significant because it allows the band to connect with audiences in a more personal and intimate way. For decades, KISS was synonymous with elaborate costumes, makeup, and theatrical stage effects. The decision to go unmasked signals a desire to strip away the spectacle and showcase the musicians themselves, highlighting their artistry, chemistry, and shared history. Simmons has expressed excitement about this new approach, emphasizing that it will allow fans to experience KISS in a raw and authentic form, a rare opportunity to witness the legends behind the personas. Preparations for the show have not been without challenges. Coordinating schedules with former members, designing a set that balances nostalgia with innovation, and ensuring the performance lives up to decades of fan expectations requires careful planning. Simmons' experience navigating the music industry proves invaluable here. He approaches the reunion with both meticulous strategy and a deep understanding of fan culture, ensuring that every aspect of the show reflects the band's enduring influence. The reunion also serves as a reflection on KISS's legacy and its impact on music history. Simmons recognizes that the band's influence extends far beyond album sales or concert ticket numbers. KISS inspired generations of musicians, shaped rock culture, and redefined what it means to be a live performer. By honoring this history in a reunion performance, Simmons and his bandmates are reaffirming their commitment to fans while celebrating the milestones that define their career. Moreover, the reunion underscores Simmons' continued relevance as a music icon. Even decades after KISS first took the stage, he remains a headline-grabbing figure, able to command attention through both performance and personality. The Unmasked show is not only a nostalgic experience, but also a statement that Simmons and KISS continue to innovate, adapt, and inspire. It is a testament to his ability to balance legacy with creativity, ensuring that the band's impact remains vibrant for future generations. For fans, this reunion is more than a concert. It is a celebration of history, dedication, and shared passion. It is a moment to see the faces behind the makeup, hear the stories behind the music, and experience firsthand the charisma and talent that have made KISS an enduring cultural phenomenon. Ultimately, the Unmasked reunion show embodies what Gene Simmons has always represented: energy, innovation, and an unwavering connection to fans. Alongside his solo tour, Real Estate Endeavors, and reflections on music legends like Ozzie Osborne, this event demonstrates that even in 2025, Simmons remains a central figure in rock history, a performer, strategist, and storyteller whose influence shows no signs of fading.